Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey everybody, Asshole Consulting. Go there if you have a question. It does not have to be publicly displayed like this on the video responses. We do private email consultations. Me, like to make it sound like I do want to hire some people. I wish more women would consult or seek my advice, because you girls could definitely benefit from this. And then I could hire a young lady I know who's obviously a female, and I am not, but I'd like to get employees and bring in some specialists from some other aspects of the world, like the specialty of being a woman, and I'm not one. But anyway, Ryan writes, "Hey Cappy, I'm a 32-year-old single dad with an 8-year-old boy. I earn a bachelor's of science in business administration with a concentration in finance and a minor in economics at a Cal State college, just like me. I also earned $30,000 in debt. I also achieved an associate's in industrial technology with a concentration in construction from Cal Community College. That is an obtuse combination of education. I finished with an overall GPA of 3.28. I've been making some, it says seam. I've been making some decent money the past 4 years at a company in the oil and gas sector as a cost engineering professional. On my free time, I've been studying and practicing programming, good, as well as working on a small business in its infancy stages. I hope one or the other helps me strike it rich, but I'm a realist and understand business success rates. So here's my problem. I feel like a loser straight out. I beat myself up every day for not being where I wanted to be at my age. And what are you, 32? Dude, 32, I was working as a security guard, and when was it, 32? Yeah, I still had to have a roommate in order to make the rent. Like, not a tenant, a roommate. I had a tenant and a roommate to make the fucking rent. I wish I would not have been a pussy when it came to taking calculus. I quit math and trigonometry and switched to my business major like a bitch. Yes, you did. Ironically, the work I do today is math intensive. Well, that's good. I'm good at it, respected, and make good money. The downside is I feel that the work is meaningless and unfulfilling. Are you paid? Son, here's the question. Look, all work, I don't know where everybody gets this idea that work's supposed to be meaningful. Well, okay, I know where they get it. They get it from the TV and the television and the teachers and the parents. Your career is everything. Work sucks. Work sucks. It's not supposed to be meaning or relevant. I don't think, seriously, in my non-self-employment world, I would say less than 5% of my work was meaningful. Less than 5. And 4% of that 5 came as an intern at Northwest when I was doing all the economic works for the Senior International Economist, but I was told I was an intern. Meanwhile, I was doing the work of someone who's paid 6 figures. So, dude, all work is meaningless. It's pointless. It's what you're supposed to enjoy. You're not supposed to enjoy work. You go to work to make money to go live the rest of your life. So it doesn't fucking matter if your work is rewarding or if it's fulfilling or meaningful. It's not supposed to. It doesn't matter. Did you get paid? I mean, I'm trying to think. What is the dumbest shit I did to get paid for? This actually helps because there's meaning. You can see where that's going. Dude, there was work I must have done that was so stupid and pointless and meaningless. It doesn't matter. I got paid. Okay, you think you're defined by your career? You're not defined by your career. You're defined by your child and your interaction with your child and other human beings and the relationships you have with them. That is the only thing that matters in life. How you get the money to put the food into your system, put the shelter over your head so you don't die and prematurely cut yourself off from enjoying the conversation and company of other people like your son, that is the real thing. It doesn't matter how you get that money. That's irrelevant. That does not define your life. So stop trying to be a fucking typical baby boomer Gen X woman defining yourself and valuing yourself based on your fucking career. Your career doesn't matter for shit, okay? That's the number one lesson right there. God, I'm a genius. Ironically, it was a feeling... Yeah. I feel right in the middle of the herd and want out. I have nothing really great in my life that deserves honor or respect. What about your kid? Don't you have an 8-year-old kid? Do you like your kid? I am just like everyone else. Yeah, I want something more to tell my son so he can be proud of me. I want to go a different direction in my life. I'm considering a few options. Okay, so you're looking for legacy and agency and purpose is what it is. All right, I'm just saying, dude, don't think you're going to find that in your career. Your job, the number one thing you are doing is being a father, okay? That's more moral and noble than all the shit I've ever done in my life. All right, I just drink booze and yell at the internet. That's really what do you do? He drank booze? That's it? No, he yelled at the internet too. No kidding. Yeah. And they'll be like, maybe I should get my doctorate and drink booze and yell at the internet, which some fucktard school will probably offer as a master's program. But anyway, you have a kid, and that's more important than anything else. I think that's. I'm not saying this is a fucking Oprah thing. You got a kid. You got an 8-year-old boy. Go spend time with the kid. That's more important than anything you ever fucking do for a daytime job. All right? But I still understand, like, you as an individual, you'd like something more. Keep in mind one thing, my son's mother is a piece of shit, but I share custody and I cannot move anywhere else without abandoning my boy. I've considered Navy OCS school, but I can't leave my boy. Well, maybe you might have to. So here are my options. Okay. 1, go back to my local community college, complete the calculus classes, then go get more student loans and go get a master's in econ. No, don't get a master's in No. If you're going to do the math, you go STEM, okay? You don't fuck around with the liberal arts and these bullshit studies like economics, all right? You go and become a goddamn engineer, all right? That's what you do. Or computers, something. Or a surgeon. But you're not going into economics. From the closets of UC or CSU, I'm going to come back and teach my community college. Oh, so you want to become a teacher? You could be a teacher, but that... Dude, with a master's in economics, you're going to make your 20 or 25 bucks an hour. It'll be part-time. You're not going to get benefits. You're going to work at some shitbag community college, like you said. And it'll be a part-time job at best, okay? So, fuck that bullshit. 2, go back to community college and complete the calculus classes, then go get more student loans and go to the closest Cal State College and go after a second BS either in computer science or civil, electrical, or mechanical engineering. There, that's an idea. Because if you're going to go and put the effort into it, you might as well go and major something that, is going to pay. So I like 2. I like option 2 so far. 3, go to my local CSU if it doesn't offer a master's in econ or ABET accredited engineering, get an MBA. No. You obviously don't listen to the channel, do you? You do not get your MBA. No, you do not get an MBA. Fuck the MBA. No MBA. For old Cappy's better option than the above 3. I like 2. 2 is the best one out of all of them, and I also like it. I would... Here's the thing. Hang on. Where were you? You've been studying and practicing programming. Here's the real issue. Do you like programming? Do you like that? Do you like that IT world? Because if that's the case, you don't have to go back to school. You just go get your certifications, or you learn Python or C# or whatever it is that you're trying to learn. And then you start applying for jobs. That's the great thing about kind of basically the last male bastion, the last remaining male reserve of this culture, and that is IT. And we don't give a shit what your fucking degree is. It's whether you got the certification and the skills. So you could... What the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ, Microsoft, get your shit together. So I would, if you like the programming, follow up on that. Save yourself the time. Don't go to school. You're not going to be able to see your kid. You're not going to be able to have a social life. See if you can learn Python. See if you can get your certifications or your creds. And see if you can start another career on the side. But if you must go back to college, I would do option number 2. Go back and get your engineering degree. Do not fuck around with economics. Do not fuck around with your MBA. The crap I took earlier this morning that has since been flushed out is going out the WBL sewer system. Not that, but the ancient crap that has built up in the sewer system over the past 5 decades. That crap, not even that crap. The germs and the scum and the bacteria that has grown off of that ancient decayed fecal material, that has more worth than a master's in economics or an MBA. Okay, so I would not be wasting your time with that. but more importantly, dude, look, if you're making good money, and then I asked you, hang on here, let's not jump ahead here, Cleary. You make $95,000 a year? What the fuck are you going back to school for? You know that people like who are career employees, they don't make that much more than you. I mean, your best career employee kind of maybe makes what, 125, 150 maybe? And you don't sound like the cocksuckers that, have their Ivy League degree and you can go on and your name is Rockefeller and you're going to become a president of fucking GE. You don't sound like Jack Welch. I don't know why you're going to go back to school if you're making $95,000 a year. But as for the job itself, it's okay. I will do it to pay the bills. Yeah. I've been learning HTML. I'm learning Python the hard. Good. Dude, I don't know what more you could do to be a better man for your son and a better man in general. You got an issue with math. Okay, fine. Go online, go to Khan's Academy and take calculus. Learn calculus. Because I'll tell you this, you going and majoring in chemical engineering and all that, you're not going to graduate coming out and making 95 grand. You're doing great. You're doing great. I don't know. This is a psychological issue with you. You make, you're in the top at least 10% with that kind of salary, I'd imagine. You're not going to make that much coming out of school with a degree in engineering. And certainly learn CSS, HTML, JavaScript, learn programming on the side and make that as a hobby. But whatever the fuck you're doing it better than me because you're paid a hell of a lot more than I am. I would give up on worrying about the math. I mean, if it's that much of an itch you got to scratch, go take some calculus classes. Learn how to do derivatives and integral calculus. Go ahead. But go ahead. But you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You got to forgive yourself. You got to look at what you're doing. You are a great provider to your son. You're making more money than I will ever make in my life. You're doing great. You married a cunt, but you're doing great. You stuck your dick in crazy, but outside of that, you're doing great. There's nothing you could be doing better. I don't know. Whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. And if you feel, down because you didn't do math, shit, most people who do math don't make that kind of money. You're doing fine. I think you just need an intellectual stimulation and a hobby, and I think this pursuit into programming would do it. Otherwise, dude, if you go back to school and get your MBA or your fucking engineering degree, for the money that's not going to be there, you're just going to be wasting time not spending it with your son. I would make your son the focus of your life. Go have fun with him. Take him to the fucking Disneyland or whatever the fuck is out there. Go fishing. Just go have fun with your son. You're living the dream almost, minus the divorce and the crazy cunt you stuck your dick into. You are living the dream. So enjoy your life. Stop being so hard on yourself. If you can't go away, go study math, but don't pay for it. Just go take Khan's Academy. Grab a book on calculus. Read through it. It's pretty easy, actually. Oh, here it is. It's complex. It's not difficult. It's complex. All I remember, when he had to get into the derivative and integral calculus of trigonometric functions, that was like, oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck am I looking at? It was a pain in the ass. But yeah, dude, don't give up your job. Don't pursue another career. You're doing great. Yeah, you got the kid. Best of luck to you. Toodles.